I think what I've seen is that Guitars tend to like to combo vertically, and Chakram likes the reversal by just, you know, spinning some chain blades down beneath them and then comboing into a recovery, right? The down air is very, very good. So we'll see what happens there. Sandstorm loading the gun with the downlight there at the very start. Not even thinking about hitting him with it.
Oh,
because look at all that damage.
My goodness. Quite a bit of it. Guichabou looking for any way that he could possibly land, and ground pound. I was also going to mention that ground pound would be one of the landing options against Chakram.
Yeah.
Chakram likes to be directly below you.
Or above, one of the two.
Yes.
It's never, you're never at the side, right? Side light's just so punishable.
Oh, the side
light, neutral light, doesn't get anything else. I would have liked side light gravity cancel downlight there for an edge guard. Let's see if Sandstorm goes for it at this damage. Side light, downlight was like one of his favorite things to do at the edge, but he goes for a signature instead. Dare recovery, that will knock out. Guichabou quickly taken care of.
I'll tell you, that stock one very heavily in Sandstorm's favor. Guichabou just slowing it down, waiting for the weapon spawn. He knows exactly where it's going to come in. And now let's see what we got. Sandstorm, just again, you can play so safe with Chakram. With down air, I don't think Guitar has that particularly easy of a time punishing that at all. Side light though, you whiff that. Ooh, what a punish on Guichabou's whiff D-light. Okay.
And then there was a bunch of whiff punishes on whiff punishes, right? Like Sandstorm went for like gravity cancel side light. I thought Guichabou was certainly going to hit that. And then he misses.
And then he ground pounds.
Oh, what the heck? How did that hit the neutral sig? Wait, what are these ground pounds? I thought we left Hexo at 7th place, but apparently he's over here in spirit, right? This is just what happens when you fight Guichabou. Side sig hits, come on, Sandstorm.
It's
you know
still
that move.
active again.
You know that move by now.
Apparently not yet.
I thought he was going to hit by it again. That time he punishes it.
Okay.
It's fused. No! He splits it. Oh, it was a mistake.
He's just looking for the recovery. That's all he wants.
He did one Chakram stare and he went, what the heck is this? And he like was disgusted.
Get
well.
this out of my hands.
Oh well, it's 2 stocks to 2. Switches over to the sword.
Guichabou is struggling now, dodging past the weapon toss. He's not going to be able to make it back
Classic.
on. Sandstorm kicking him into the blast zone, taking a second to stretch, get himself back into the game. And Guichabou, what can you do against the Chakram? He picks up the cannon, he whiffs that end light. What's his opening?
He's looking for Nairs. Nairs, N-Sigs. That dare somehow punishes Sandstorm's downer. That was, I didn't even realize he could reach there.
Yeah.
Ground
Still got a
pound,
side hitbox.
like you said, but it's not paying off. The idea is there, the execution is not.
Side air, no neutral follow-up.
Love the down
D-sig,
sig.
again, such good coverage.
Yeah, it's actually been a really good adjustment because like before you would do like dash end light.
Boy.
To be able to combo into a bunch of stuff, and now that you can't get any combos off of end light, they're using the down sig for when people end up behind them, and I West did a bunch, and Sandstorm's doing it too.
Do you like Guichabou? What's the next option? Not in a position to punish that. Using the weapon toss to be able to land safely here. He's struggling to hit him.
He is struggling to hit him. Sandstorm, if you didn't split the Chakram, the Sarah would have won that game.
Well,
I don't know why. I'm going to have a word with him after this, and he's probably going to tell me it's not worth it. I know how everybody feels. I just like, I want to see it put into practice, right?
You want to feel heard. You just want.
I do. I'm looking at that much damage, and I just look at Sarah being an objectively like stronger move, and I go, why did you want to Sarah him twice instead of once?
This is looking a little difficult, I have to say.
Very difficult, yeah.
Guichabou, I mean, he could not find a lot of openings against Sandstorm, especially with Guitars. Again, maybe it's a little bit too soon to tell how the Guitar Chakram matchup is going to go, but at the moment, it is looking like it's just getting outspaced.
I can say that I don't think platforms necessarily change much.
I don't think so either.
I think Chakrams actually have a very strong game plan where they can just dare the plats over and over again, and that could be annoying. And Guichabou says, I'm going to play Queen 9. Okay. Cool. Looking like a Sith Lord over here with the loadout, right? Like that's
pretty sick.
It's like episode like 15 in a few decades,
They got to keep on power scaling. They got to keep on developing. Okay, down in side light. Nicely done. Guichabou, what is your opening cue? Able to avoid the recovery, but again, that move is so safe you don't get to punish it at all.
Can Guichabou land? Do you think that he's got the red Darth Maul saber equipped?
That's a good question.
That's what we're going to find out. Spear, I think, is it's weird. I think there's a lot of things in theory that I like about it against Chakram, but I haven't seen it personally, so
okay.
Let's see if we can get there.
What a punish on that N-Sig. Guichabou landing with the ground pound, and it almost works out for him.
Side sig. Let's see it, Guichabou. Oh, he does! He has it! I love this loadout.
I think that neutral gets put off stage. Sandstorm again, you talked about it, the side light, D-light, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the down to the pogo. He should be able to get out there. Yes,
The pogo does
Spear
punish it.
can contest
Ground pound.
Chakram recovery. He goes out there, but he misspaces it. He doesn't
Yeah.
land it. And now Sandstorm barely avoiding all those signatures,
Down
finding a
sig,
D-sig of his
neutral
own.
sig.
And now he has that lead. Guichabou, that should have been his stock.
Guichabou really had to fumble that. There was like 7 times that he fumbled it. Oh, and the weapon throw stops the end sig. Genius. That's the GOAT right there. Sandstorm now going to get the recovery at the top of the stage. That's what I'm talking about. You use the weapon throw to stop the end sig and then say, I'm playing split chakram.
That's what
I don't
split
care.
chakram does
Queen
best.
Nine never die is now, it's now died.
Sometimes.
no, that sentence is gone. 2025, advent of chakram.
Okay, ground pound. I like that. Side of the stage, you're not going anywhere. That move is huge.
The sad part about this is that I think this was going better than the Lin Fei until that
that.
moment, yeah. And now
I think it's still going better than the Lin Fei.
It still kind
He
of
just
is,
lost
yeah.
a lot of momentum. He's entirely stock behind. Sandstorm trying to do the same thing here with the down air, with the neutralize.
Oh wow.
Okay,
Some
that's what you
footsies.
got to do. When somebody's dash
Just
jumping, dash
down light,
landing, it's just
yeah.
D-light with guitars, yeah.
Neutral light's good too. Both are fine. Oh, ground pound gets caught by the recovery. Man, Queen Eye, her speed is really showing off here and how slow that she is.
The down
Avoids the
air
dare,
gets
but he gets hit by the
punished.
second one. I don't even know if guitar recovery would have beaten that. I'm not going to lie. It seems pretty rough being underneath chakram.
Guichabou's
as
not
guitars.
able to get any big guitar strings against Sandstorm. It's a bunch of one-off hits.
Yeah.
That's not what Guitars wants to do at all.
Downlight, side air. Nope, just going for edge guards here on the sword. Why not?
High recovery, ground pound again. I like that. He's trying to trade on his way back down.
I'd like to
D-light recovery,
see.
not enough.
I'd like to see a call out with the side stick here, but recovery from Guichabou does it. Okay.
I like the Queen Eye.
Yeah, I think if that stock didn't happen, Guichabou was on track to win this game.
Sticking with the guitars, not opting to go through the spear. Sandstorm just kicking him away with that sidelight. The down air whiffs, but it's bait. You can't punish it. You got to respect it. You have to respect it.
All right, Sandstorm. Dare Sarah, that'll do it.
That down air, Guichabou got a little bit too antsy with that recovery back onto the stage. You have to respect it.
There was a lot of blunders there, right? Like this stock from Sandstorm was a result of Guichabou missing like 7 attacks. And then he loses all of his jumps and his dodge. He has nothing through that entire string.
Not at all.
He was just gone from the start. Not even considering the knockout threat that Chakram has when you use all your jumps. And you don't need to be doing that. I understand it is a Brawlhalla player habit to jump 3 times before you land with the move.
Yes.
That's what everyone does. Chakram is actually uniquely positioned to
This
knock
is the
you out for
weapon
that.
that you don't do that. You also don't do that against Spear all that much, right? Because you can get very similarly like GCD light recovery off the top.
Right.
Okay, so game 3.
Orb can do it too, but it's much harder. We've gone over to Hisoka, right? We've got a Suri kit here, just going through every legend that Guichabou's ever locked in. He's very slowly become less of a Lin Fei one trick into more of like if they got guitars, I play them.
Almost got the double. I like the idea. Sandstorm was just a little bit too low for that to connect.
Ooh, nice reversal. I like that.
Okay.
Weapon throw doesn't get it though. Ha 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 ha. Interesting. That's the first I've seen that. Apparently Dare's got momentum to bring you back to the stage because it pushes you up a little bit. Funny. Guichabou's probably a little salty about that. I am. What a good move.
That's okay. Well, you know what? Sandstorm, amazing recognition, like good flexibility just to know that that is a tool that he has available to him.
It seems punishable if you're ready for it, but Guichabou was not.
Not at
ready.
all. D-light recovery is going to be able to do it, and he does it without taking much more
Because
damage.
it's not even like
It's okay.
the Dare hitbox isn't covering you. You are literally propelling yourself up into the enemy.
Yes.
But he was just not there. Sandstorm, nice job with the
Sidelight,
dragon.
unlight. The D-light didn't connect?
Interesting.
That was pixels off.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dare comes through, looking for the sidelight to bring him into the end light. Sidelight and light's never going to get true, but you get such a good dodge scenario.
Guichabou keeps on going through those ground pounds, and honestly, I don't hate it because at worst it's trading with Sandstorm, at best it's connecting, and sometimes it's just not getting punished at all.
And you just get back to the stage, right?
Yeah.
It's like a position thing.
Down in
Dare
Sin.
Sare. I see more and more, right, why Chakram players are favoring, nice job with the nair recovery, are favoring being split because what they're mostly covering isn't them coming back to stage. They're covering them going to the wall. And you get that guarantee into the side air right afterwards.
Is it going to happen
being
again?
gone.
Guichabou going out. He was so lucky this time, but he took quite a bit of damage. And like down and not able to get it. The D-light able to punish it successfully this time.
I wonder if he didn't pivot it, if he wouldn't have gotten hit by the downlight. I think the pivot ended up putting his body in place to get hit by the lightsaber. That's going to be an easy punish, though. Sandstorm looks like he's doing great so far. Okay, D-light recovery.
classic.
That's a punish, though. Nah, okay.
Could have been a
more.
bigger punish. Yeah.
What are we gravity cancel down sigging up there? What do we think is going to hit us?
Oh, the Guichabou is going to be able to do it, and now Sandstorm once again has taken a lead for himself. He is up 2-0. He has really figured this out. Guichabou, oh, try punishing me. Go ahead.
Please. That's a tough one. Yeah, I'm feeling like this is going to be a 3-0. I'm going to see if I can caster curse it because I've been pretty wrong most of the day. But
oh, thank goodness.
Guichabou just seems so hopeless against this weapon right now.
He's not able to get a lot of openings. Sandstorm is getting a lot more whiff punishes than he is. Okay, that's an opening. That's a stock. And now it is even. Again, theoretically, you get that one dodge read with Guitars, and you already know the kind of damage output that he is capable of. But he has not been able to find it thus far. Is this the time? Is this the chance?
The only thing that Chakram adds to that equation that other weapons can't do is they get Wake Up Dare, and it's like faster than most weapons. So it makes it a little scarier to do your like D-Light recovery stuff.
Because you can get easily reversal. Neutral not able to get a double. Neutral and Light dodging back down to the ground. Sandstorm trying to play it safe on the platform. He ended up falling below it. The ground pound gets called
recovery.
out. And that is the game. Nicely done. The ground pound saved him before. That time it actually lost him the game.
Yeah, the bread and butter from Sandstorm seems to be the side light and light combo. And then if he can get the dodge right afterwards, he loves going for the down air and then nair for the extra distance towards the top of the recovery afterwards. Dare, so